Welcome to Worship and Wonder, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Alisa, and thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a really good week. Did you know that it is summer, officially summer, today? Yesterday, in fact, was the first day of summer, which is really fun because maybe that means we're gonna have sunshine and warm weather, and that means yesterday was the longest day of the year. All that beautiful sunshine and light. It's kind of like God is just looking down on you and spreading this light all over the earth. It's magical. So enjoy this beautiful summer time, especially now that you're out of school. It's kind of funny, isn't it? It almost doesn't feel like summer vacation because things have been so different. But I hope that you're having lots of time with your family because today is a very special day. Do you know what it is? What is it? This is a special day. And you might be sitting on the couch right now with your family. And who are you celebrating today? It's Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all of our fathers out there. So today is a special Father's Day tribute day. And we are going to read a story, okay? But first, let's say a little prayer, okay? So bow your heads, cross your hands. Dear God, thank you for bringing us together today. Even though we can't be together in this room, in this church, we know that your church is everywhere. And even though we are at a distance, we're actually still connected together by our church family and by you. And we're so grateful for this time together. So please just quiet our minds and open our hearts so we can hear the beautiful words about Father's Day. And we always remember, God, that you are our Father as well, our Father in heaven, and we're so glad that you are looking down on us all the time. Amen. All right, so we're going to read a story today, and then we're going to do a little craft. So this story is called Let's Have a Daddy Day. All right. There we are. Let's go on a Daddy Day, a time for me and you. Today, while you're still little, there's so many things to do. A Daddy Day would be a blast. What fun this day could be. Side by side, we'll build a fort in that old backyard tree. We'll need some sturdy plywood and a hammer and some nails, elbow grease and sawdust, and our lunch inside a pail. But if the rain from yesterday has made the tree too wet, we'll build that house another day. It can't be done just yet. So how about some tadpoles? Canby Creek has lots of those. Then we would have a Daddy Day with squishy, soggy toes. Those squirmy, squiggly tadpoles, we'll chase them and we'll catch them. Maybe find an egg or two. We'll take them home and hatch them. And if we watch them patiently, we'll see them sprout webbed feet. And someday soon they'll jump the pail. Now won't that be a treat? And if, when we get to the creek, the tadpoles are all frogs, sitting, jumping, snatching flies from high atop the logs, we'll just go to another place where we can have some fun and play together side by side. We'll laugh and jump and run. The lake would be the perfect spot to play as Army Rangers, looking out for bad guys as we dodge around the dangers. 3 or 4 masked bandits and a hooligan or two. Our trail will be a treacherous one, but we'll know what to do. And if the day is so hot that the lake becomes jam-packed, we'll go and get your bat and glove, your ball and baseball cap. We'll ride out to the vacant lot and play a baseball game. With nerves of steel, I'll pitch to you as fans scream out your name. The crowd, it roars, the runner scores, the game's tied 2-2, and in the ninth, the slugger's up. the MVP, that's you. And when your hit sails way beyond the farthest outfield stands, you'll round the bases, tip your hat to all the screaming fans. But if we find a building standing on that vacant lot, we'll choose another game to play and find a different spot. So what about our Daddy Day? You're growing way too fast. We need a wild adventure now before this day has passed. We don't need bats or cowboy hats to have some fun together. Don't need saddles, nails, or jars, or perfect shady weather. 'Cause hey, we're here, we're side by side. Let's drop down to the floor. Let's wrestle till we laugh and cry and shout out loud, no more. So when you're all grown up and you look back upon this day, you'll know how much I loved you 'cause we took the time to play. The end. That is such a good story. Because it really doesn't take much to have fun together, does it? And it doesn't take very much to tell your dad how much you love him. So what I want you to do, and you can pause this if you need to, go grab a piece of paper, any color, all right? And all you're gonna do, this is super simple, I know you can do it, you'll need a pen or a pencil and some scissors. Put your hand on here. Now you've done this before, I bet. Trace your hand like this. In fact, you don't even need the scissors. You can keep this simple. Trace your hand like this. Dads like to have handprints. And dads also like cards. So now take your handprint like that. And you can have somebody help you write if you need to. On each finger, you are going to write a word that tells your dad why you love him. So maybe you love your dad because he reads books to you every night. Or maybe he makes the best pancakes every Saturday morning. Or maybe he takes you swimming and you just love to swim. Maybe your favorite thing is hugs. You know, it's the little things. And maybe you have a special TV show that only you watch together. So write your favorite things on each finger, and this becomes your card. Why I love you. And you should put your name too, right? And that's it. And give that to your dad so it tells him and reminds him of all the special things that you love about him. And then maybe you can go do all these things today, all right? So happy Father's Day, everyone. Make it a beautiful day. Have lots of love. And don't let your dad do any chores. Give him the day off. So let's light our Christ candle so we can remember all the blessings that we have, including that Jesus is looking down on us and listening to our prayers. Oh boy, I'm gonna light this, I promise. Maybe not. We might have to use our imaginations today. Okay, well. Oh, there's hope. No, it's not gonna happen. Use your imagination, okay? So, think about all the things that you're thankful for. I think I kind of just gave you 5 good ideas. And close your eyes and take a moment and just send those prayers up to heaven of all the things you're thankful for about your dad or someone else special in your life and all the good things that happened this week, okay? So let's have a little moment. Dear God, we're so thankful for fathers and for all of the wonderful men in our lives that love us and take care of us. We are so lucky to have them, and we're so lucky to have you always watching over us. So we send these prayers up to heaven, and we hope that blessings just rain down upon everyone. Amen. And thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday.